I used to tell myself, just skip the shot, enjoy your vacation. When you get back, get back on track. But honestly, that mindset is keeping me stuck. So we're not doing that this week. I'm packing, and I said, girl, no excuse, because don't forget, it's damn near almost midnight. I'm about to take my third week of this higher dosage that I'm taking. So let's pack, take this week's shot, and talk about being on a GLP-1 while going on vacation. It's not about being perfect. It's more about not completely abandoning all the habits that I've been working hard on building and that's working for me. I like to put the needles in here when I'm done, and then I discard this when it gets full. But we're going to do a stomach injection. I usually do the stomach. I did rotate before, and maybe that's something that I need to go back to. In the beginning, I used to rotate weekly, arm, stomach, thigh, and now I've really been going to the stomach. I'm not going to switch it up this week. I'm going to do it in my stomach this week, and then next week when I get back, I'm going to either do the thigh or the arm. Do y'all rotate? Y'all put it in the same place every week? What y'all doing? I'm truly just learning how to live and still stay consistent and just balance having fun and staying on track. I've been on this journey for over a year, and I recently just switched to Mochi Health. So I switched to Mochi Health because I've been on semaglutide and I've been on tirzepatide. For me, my body does better on tirzepatide, but everybody's body's different. I always say, try one out, see how you feel, but give it enough time to really see. Like, don't just try it for 2 weeks and then change. It doesn't make any sense. Health, it gives me the tirzepatide with the B3 combination. So I had that vitamin, and it is a real affordable price compared to most of the other telehealth that I was looking into, because I was with my previous telehealth for over a year. So I didn't want to just move, but I wanted to stick with tirzepatide. So I was doing a lot of research, and I, decided to go with Mochi. And so far things were good. The meds came within a few days. I was able to meet with the doctor on Zoom. We talked, and then she gave me the prescription. Pretty easy to switch from one telehealth to another. I was even able to increase my dosage. I just showed them like my previous prescription, and then they were able to increase the dosage. So it wasn't like I was starting over, because that was my worry. Like, I don't want to switch to someone else, and then they're like, you're going to start on the lowest dosage. So just communicate with your doctor and go from there. And then with Mochi, they also offer the dietitian option. So I still didn't make my appointment for the dietitian, but I'm going to make it when I get back from vacation, because I really need to start tracking these meals and seeing what I'm doing. And with Mochi, they have a membership fee, but even with the membership fee plus the medication, it's still more affordable than other people that didn't have membership. So at first, I was like, but then I'm like, okay, that works out even better. If you're thinking about switching or starting a GLP-1 journey, you can use my code so you can save $40 off your membership. I'll put the code right here. So far, this is my third week with Mochi, my third shot, and I did do a weigh-in this morning. So I'm going to compare what my weigh-in was previously. I don't have a video, but I do have like the little app when I get on a scale. So I'll show y'all that. So good news, I'm down 2 pounds, but honestly, my lowest has been 217, and I did get back to 225, but everything is mindset. So I'm just happy to be heading in the right direction. Might not be my lowest, but I'm on my way there. And next stop is Wonderland. I'm going to enjoy myself on vacation, but I'm just going to make sure that I stay active, get my steps, and drink as much water as possible. I'm going to be drinking a lot of liquor, eating a lot of different food, but at least water and activity will be two things that I'll focus on. Want to give you guys a full body view so we have something to compare later on. We should not be just using the scale. If you like to travel and you're on a GLP-1, you need to get one of these. It's affordable. It's on Amazon, and it's these little ice packs. You put them in the freezer, and then you can put your vial in there, needles, however you're going to do it. And then when you get to your location, put it back in the fridge. So I'm not taking this with me on this trip, since I'm taking my shot today, and then I'll just take it when I get back. If I was going longer or my shot day fell while I was on vacation, then I would take it with me. But I'm going to take it today, and then I'll take it when I get back. I know it's not easy, especially when you're on vacation, but we don't have to choose between living and making progress. Drop a comment if you ever skipped a shot. Did it make you feel any different? Are you just starting to stay consistent? Again, if you're looking for support on your GLP-1 journey, click the link in my description and use my code to save that $40 with Mochi's. Let's keep showing up for ourselves. And don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment below. Until next time, Resilient Beauties.